Work's over for the day, thankfully. And we've snuck out to Speci, now known as Shiny City. We had some rain last night. Check out the dam that we have here. So this hole here is an old sinkhole from the old miners. And a couple episodes ago, I pulled out that really nice old relic that had the old, it was the big oval thing that had the Pathfinder across the bottom, and it had the, I'd say it was an American Indian, and it looked like a American man on it. It was sitting right here. Now, as you can see, we've got a little bit of water there, but that's as deep as I am tall. I was standing in that last week, and if I was in there now, you wouldn't see me. It's bloody deep. But as you can see, sorry, almost ate it then. This area has all been washed clean. Squeaky clean thanks to the rain. So, take you up here. As you can see, it's washed all this area. This is the area that was scraped last time. As you can see, it's really nice and squeaky now. So hopefully, that means signals are going to come out a bit easier. Let's hope. Now, first things first, today, I'm going to be back on this little patch here, this red patch that you can see. This is where I pulled my two pieces last time. Ninja got the specimen there with the two pieces, and also pulled out another piece on top of that. I pulled one out there and one about there. So, still some gold around, I dare say. I'm just going to give it a scrape today, get down a little bit and see what's going on. But firstly, I'm going to take that one and put that in my pouch, because if it's in quartz around here, that may be holding it. Never know. Otherwise, Ninja is going to get stuck into this patch where I almost got to last week, where he pulled two bits out as well. So, hopefully, today we can have some luck. Well, I got a couple hours being it's after work, but we're both going to give it a good old fair crack. Get you on the first target. Done it! He's done it! He's got another bit of shiny. That's a ripping bit.
I think it's a specie.
Yeah, it looks like it is. I'm going to give it a mouth clean up. And there you go. Nice sharp little bit of specie gold. As you can see, it's a nice chunk on a bit of quartz. It's very dirty still. There's a lot of dirt jammed into this one. But it's a nice piece indeed. Very nicely done, Ninja.
Think so?
Keep swinging. I think I'm going to call him the Golden Gremlin. Screw the Ninja. I'm going to change him to the Golden Gremlin. Because every single time, he just does it. He's a weapon. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. Gonna eat it if I'm not careful. Oh, yeah. It's ironstone and gold.
Specie?
Oh, sorry.
What?
Oh, wow.
What?
He's so good. I'm not even showing the camera. Oh, I'm enjoying this for a bit. That's a wicked specimen. It's ironstone and quartz and gold.
All three.
Got the trifecta. So you can see it's nice and rough on this bit. It's coming through in the ironstone there. Flip it over. You can see one chunk of quartz on there, and the rest is all a bit of gold on the top half. There's a little bit of coloration from the oxidization of the clay, but we'll happily take that. Nicely done, Ninja.
Think so? Oh, a bit of gold.
Mine can't be too far away. I will find it. Where is it? Oh, he is an absolute gold gremlin. Perfect time for that. He thinks he may have a nuggie, and I think he's right. I can see it at the bottom there. That's another little slug. This one's got some character to it.
Oh yeah.
Very sharp indeed. That one was almost trying to poke me tongue. Beautiful bit of gold. That's easily a 0.11.
There was quartz in there with it. They might have come straight off it.
Yeah, it could have very likely come off any of this sort of stuff here. I mean, that's river pebbles, so that's probably not likely. That's probably more like it.
There was a little
Actually see. There we go, that's better.
I can't remember where.
So yeah, there's lots of quartz coming out, but that's what we're here for. Shiny, shiny. Shiny city. I said, oh mate.
Thank you, sir.
Ninja's got himself a Kinder. So I'm just going to quickly turn the speaker up on this, because yeah, using my machine at the moment. It's because Ninja's is over there. Go for it, Ninja. No doubt about that. So let's crack it open together.
You go for it.
I'm going to do the old like this and see if we can't hear it.
What are you? Lead.
Oh, it's a leady.
That's alright.
But, oh,
Is that lead? Or is that gold?
that might be gold.
No, it's lead. Oh, lick it. Put some saliva on it.
I'm going to say it's lead. Just want to hold this for a second.
Looks like lead.
I'm just going to give it the old scratch-a-roo, because I don't want to put lead in my mouth.
That looks
You can
like lead.
understand that.
That's
That's
lead.
definitely lead. So you can see my fingernails scratched through that.
It's Bazinga.
So a definite, absolute definite piece of lead. You can see just by looking at that, there's the silver little wash bit there. So it's just a bullet. But sometimes you're just never quite sure. You either need to give it a scratch with your fingernail or put it in your mouth. But being lead, give it a scratch with your fingernail. Swinging on. Ah, don't you just love Friday afternoons? We're out here and we're swinging away in shiny city. We're hoping to find some more colour. We've got a few hours. We just got an itch that we had to scratch, so why not? Hopefully we can pull some more out. Ninja got 3 bits last time. I got skunked, but oh well. Still learning the knocks, so we'll get there. We'll learn it soon enough and hopefully pull them out one after another. We'll get started and I will show you on the first target we get to. See you then. This guy's a freaking absolute freak. We've been here 10 minutes. How that? Not even. What's that, like your 4th target? He's right near another hole.
A little one. I haven't cleaned that.
Oh, he's tiny little bit, isn't it?
A hand. Yeah.
Just in the washing machine. It is tiny. See that? About a 0.04.
Yeah.
Maybe an 03, yeah. Very nicely done, Ninja.
I think so.
Great way to start the day.
Ew.
We'll keep going. Swinging on in the beautiful Aussie sun in the Aussie bush. On a Friday afternoon. It's almost 4:30. Look, it might be backwards, but it's bloody close. Come on. We're here. Shiny city. So we'll get stuck in and show you the first target. If we can find a piece each today, it would be absolutely awesome. I'm going to test something out today. I was watching Metal Detecting New York City with Merrill, and he was talking about changing the settings for the recovery speed. So I'm going to turn the recovery speed down today to 1, and I'm going to play around by swinging a little bit slower and see if I can't pull something a little bit deeper. Alright, well it's 7 o'clock, so we've been out here a couple of hours now. Sorry, just had a weird ant fall out of the tree onto my arm. Strange. But as you can see, we got another one of those nails that I'm guessing was used to hold the tram truck down. Not 100% sure. But we haven't found anything just yet. We're being patient and slowly swinging. Fingers crossed I can give you a piece before we end up with the day. Swinging on. Alright, swingers, I got a relic. And it's something really random. I don't quite know what that is just yet, but I'm going to give that a clean off in the scope. Very interesting indeed. Both me and Ninja have been over this spot a few times. Oh, you're going to do it to me now, aren't you? Come on. Don't you dare. Oh, this is the one thing I hate about spray bottles. It's definitely on spray. Come on. No. Maybe we'll go across the stream. Oh, here we go. I'll go back to spray and see if... No. Alright, so it appears to have glass in it. I might actually have to leave this till I get home because this looks like some sort of intricate brooch or pin or something. I don't want to damage it. I might quickly throw the toothbrush over it and I'll come back to you in a sec. Alright, so that is the weirdest looking relic I've ever seen. I'm going to wait till I get home, chuck it the ultrasonic, because a lot of that clay's just stuck in. Sorry, I'm just getting smashed by mozzies again. They are thick through here. Yeah, not really sure what that is. I'll give you a close-up later. Swinging on. Alright, swingers, so this is where I pulled the crystalline quartz specimen out of ages ago. The very first species I picked up with the Equinox. I'm in the same spot, and this one here has a target. So, I got a Kinder Surprise to crush when I get home tonight. And I've just seen this on the surface, so I'm just going to put this one here so you can see I'm not playing with the same piece. See how this goes. You can see there is nothing in that one. It's coming home with me anyway. But this one, oh yeah. Fingers crossed there's some shiny in it. So I'll give it a quick clean up and see if I can't spot any. Back to you shortly. Alright, so I got it cleaned up. As you can see, it's very oxidized. It's very stained as well from sitting in the dirt. So I will definitely be giving that a crush when I get home. Fingers crossed there's a little bit of colour in there. Fingers crossed. Swinging on. Alright, it's 20 to 8. He's done it. He's on the footpath. So as you can see, it's washed the channel all the way through here. But if you look, you can see all the gravel's packed into it. That to me looks like old pack.
Boy, that was concrete
or conglomerate. And he's like, oh, there should be some gold down here. I'm like, yeah, definitely, dude. And well, looks very much like my little swan. It's rough. It's not exactly flat.
It's not.
It's got some nice character to it. Very nicely done, Ninji.
Thank you very much, sir.
Flip over. Very clean piece. It's not doing it. I'll get it on the finger then. How cool does that look?
That looks mad.
Beautiful bit of gold.
Yes.
So, Ninja's on the board. I've got 2 species. Fingers crossed there's some gold in mine.
Yo!
Swinging on, mate. Beautifully done.
Thanks, sir.
Rightio, so we're back home. As you can see, it's a lot brighter. I'm going to clean up that little brooch that I found, and I'm going to chuck it in the ultrasonic machine. I'll flip the cranium around and show you what that is. So, this is my little ultrasonic machine. It was only 40 bucks off eBay. Works wonders for cleaning coins. Gets a lot of that sticky dirt off there. Sometimes you need to let them soak for a little while. But this item here is going to go straight in. And I'm going to put some splash of soap water on top. I'll grab some hot water out of the tap. Give it a sec because it's cold outside. Right, now it's warm. Needs to be at least warm. Nah, but the ultrasonic machine will actually warm up the water on its own. You're probably thinking, huh?
this thing doesn't have a heater in it, but because of the friction against the water, it tends to heat it up. Now, I'm not going to let this play the whole time. I might be able to actually. I'll see what I can do here. See what I can't go about. No, that's going to be nasty for you. I will grab the tripod and I'll sit you up and have a look. Alright, so I do apologise in advance for the noise. I'm going to have to mute this clip and I'll have to put some background music in because this is a horrible sound. I'll start it for a second just so you can hear it, but I've got a heads up for you. If you have a cat, close the door. Don't let them anywhere near this machine while it's running. Our cat thinks it's hilarious that every time he hears this, he comes running in and you see him start to literally regurgitate and try and cough his tongue up. He's actually projectile vomited once because of this machine being turned on. It was literally like he hit a brick wall and went blah. Don't want a cat anywhere near this, trust me. It's just better off. You don't have to clean up mess. And probably nicer for them. As you can see, I've cleaned up the two rocks that had a signal in it. This one here has a nice quartz vein that runs all the way around. I don't think I actually got this one on camera. But I'm going to give that a crush anyway. As you can see, it's heavily mineralized, that vein there. Very iron rich, but there could be some gold in it. Not too sure. And this one also gave me a signal, but it was a bit more of an irony signal. Still not too sure though. Got to crush it to make sure. So I'll get that done, show you what's in this one first, and then I'll crush that second. Back to you shortly. Righto, swingers. So as you can see, that specie is now crushed. It's powder. Quite fine indeed. What I do myself is I crush it up in a mortar and pestle. I live in an apartment building. I don't exactly have somewhere I can use a dolly, so mortar and pestle has to do. I do it in the bathroom with a fan on and a mask on. I did try to film that for you. I think I have a short clip. I will pop that in if so, but yeah, it looks nasty. Looks like I'm jerking off, which is not good. Alright, so as I said, mortar and pestle gets it to the fine powder. And as you can see, there wasn't a lot of gold in there, but there was some shiny. If you look right in the top edge, there we go, got the focus. Up here, look at all that fine stuff right up in the very top edge. You can see it a bit easier with my finger over it for the shadow, but it's all the way up on the edge there too. You can see it glinting through there, all through there. So that's the reason why they were using mercury through that area, because it was pulling out every one of those little specks. As you can see, it's fine. That's a 10-inch pan, and it's dust. So not too bad, really. I'm happy with that. You know, it was worth the effort. It's not a lot of gold, but it paid off at least. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Until next time, good luck and happy swinging. See you later.